The park shimmered in the afternoon sun. Butterflies danced on the gentle breeze. Birds sang sweet melodies. It was a day for new beginnings. Duke, a handsome golden retriever, sauntered through the park. His collar, studded with diamonds, sparkled. He was a dog accustomed to the finer things in life. Across the park, a small brown dog named Luna chased after a tattered tennis ball. Her tail wagged with pure joy. She didn't have much, but she had a big heart and a love for simple pleasures. Their paths crossed, as if by destiny. Duke stopped, mesmerized by Luna's playful spirit. Luna, noticing Duke's gaze, rolled her eyes. Fancy dogs with their fancy collars held no interest for her. She returned to her game, tossing the ball into the air and catching it with a happy bark. Duke, determined to make her acquaintance, approached her cautiously. Duke, used to getting his way, showered Luna with gifts. He brought her expensive squeaky toys, diamond-encrusted bones, and even a miniature doghouse made of mahogany. Luna wanted none of it. She preferred her old tennis ball and the simple joy of chasing squirrels. "Why do you bother?" Luna asked one day, exasperated. "Your gifts mean nothing to me." Duke, with a sigh, replied, "Because I see something special in you, Luna, something my wealth cannot buy." Luna scoffed. "You don't even know me," she muttered, turning away from him. Days turned into weeks. Duke continued his pursuit. He would wait for Luna at the park, his tail wagging hopefully. He would walk beside her even when she ignored him. He would bring her food, though she always refused to eat it. Slowly, Luna began to see past Duke's wealth. She saw his kindness, his loyalty, and his genuine desire to make her happy. She began to enjoy their walks in the park, their games of chase, and their quiet moments together. They would share stories, dreams, and fears. One evening, as the sun painted the sky in hues of orange and purple, Duke confessed his feelings. "Luna," he began, his voice soft and filled with emotion, "I love you." Luna, caught off guard, felt her heart skip a beat. I didn't expect this," she stammered. Duke gently nuzzled his nose against hers. "I know I'm not what you expected," he whispered, "but please give me a chance to prove my love for you." Luna, her heart overflowing with emotions, finally admitted, "I love you too, Duke." Their happiness was short-lived. One day, a regal poodle, adorned with pearls and rubies, arrived at the park accompanied by Duke's parents. The poodle, whose name was Princess, strutted towards Duke, her nose held high. "Darling," she cooed, "I've missed you so." Duke recoiled as if struck. Luna watched, confused and hurt, as Duke's parents introduced Princess as his fiancée. "An arranged marriage," his mother explained, "to unite our families and secure our lineage." Luna felt a wave of nausea wash over her. She had been a fool to believe in their love. Duke, seeing the pain in Luna's eyes, tried to explain. "Luna, it's not what it looks like," he pleaded. "Not what it looks like?" Luna scoffed, her voice laced with pain and anger. "You're engaged to another dog, what else is there to explain?" Tears welled up in her eyes. She couldn't bear to look at him. She turned and fled, her heart breaking with every step. Duke, desperate to reach her, called after her, but she was gone. He found her beneath their willow tree, the place where they had shared their first kiss. Luna sat there, her body racked with sobs. Duke approached her slowly, his tail between his legs. "Luna, please, you have to believe me," he pleaded, his voice filled with anguish. "I don't love her. I was never given a choice." Luna refused to look at him. "Go away, Duke," she whispered, her voice trembling. "Just go." Duke refused to leave. "I will not let you go, Luna," he declared, his voice firm with resolve. "I love you and I will fight for you, even if it means defying my family." He explained that he had tried to refuse the arranged engagement, but his parents were adamant. "They believe that love is a frivolous matter," he said, "that lineage and wealth are all that matter. But I know better. I've found true love with you, Luna, and I won't let anything tear us apart." His words, filled with such passion and sincerity, chipped away at the wall Luna had built around her heart. She dared to hope again. Could their love truly overcome such obstacles? She looked into Duke's eyes, seeing the depth of his love for her, and knew that she couldn't give up on them. "Then we fight," she whispered, a newfound determination in her voice. Duke's parents were furious. They couldn't understand why he would choose a simple dog like Luna over a prestigious union with Princess. They threatened to disinherit him, to cut him off from their fortune, but Duke stood firm. "I'd rather be a pauper with Luna by my side," he declared, "than a prince without love in my heart." Luna's own heart swelled with pride. She stood beside Duke, facing his family's wrath with courage and dignity. They refused to be intimidated. The park became a battleground of wills. Duke and Luna, united in their love, faced scorn and ridicule from Duke's family and their supporters. But they also found allies in those who believed in the power of true love. One day, Duke's grandfather, a wise old dog who had seen it all, intervened. He had witnessed the depth of Duke and Luna's love, and he had seen the error of his family's ways. He called a meeting, gathering Duke's family, Luna, and their supporters. With a voice filled with wisdom, he reminded them that happiness couldn't be bought with diamonds or secured through arranged marriages. True love, he declared, is a rare and precious gift, not to be taken lightly or dismissed. He turned to Duke's parents. "You have a choice," he stated firmly. "Cling to outdated traditions and lose your son's love, or embrace this extraordinary bond and welcome Luna into your family." Silence filled the air as Duke's parents contemplated his words. Finally, Duke's mother, her eyes filled with tears of regret, stepped forward. "Duke, my darling boy," she said, her voice trembling with emotion, "we were wrong. We let pride and tradition blind us to what truly matters. Please forgive us." Duke, his own eyes welling up, embraced his mother. Luna, her heart overflowing with joy, was welcomed with open paws into the family. The wedding was a grand affair, but this time it was a celebration of true love. Duke and Luna, surrounded by their loved ones, exchanged vows under the willow tree where their love story began. And so, the wealthy dog and the ordinary dog, brought together by fate and united by love, lived happily ever after. Their story became a legend, a reminder to all that love knows no boundaries, transcends all differences, and conquers all.